hopefully we're back on again. And just looking at, I don't know why you can't get in the game. We seem to be back in position here, and I'm just gonna see where we are in terms of results, and there we go. So 5-4. And that's good to hear. Thank you, Jamie. Some technical issues have been sorted now. 28 points to 1 for Mohamed Fawzi. Missed red there, the top right, top left-hand corner by Mohamed, sorry. Nothing really on here. Will this red go through? Will it pass that other red? Mushtak's looking at it. It does. Great shot. And has the black into the top middle. No. Was a tough shot, but would have liked to have got that. Would have expected to have got that after that good shot to get where he was. And now Fawzi has the table. Straight red into the top left. Will he screw back into the pack? No. Decided to go up the table and find a good colour. He has got the blue and the green, but not really in a way where he can manipulate the white and open up those reds. He might try and stun back the blue here for the red red that's resting on the top left-hand cushion. So a screw back here off the blue, I would suspect, unless he tries to go all around the table, and he has done. Actually, he could have been aiming for this red, top left, pushing the red round the bulk area and then back to the left. He slightly got there. No. I attempted the red, but he's left it on. Has a 32-point lead. Mushtak on the back foot in this frame. A match frame for him. Good shot on the red. Is in a nice position now. Has the brown or the blue. There's nothing going to be really on here unless he can make it expose those reds, and he's tried to screw back but has missed them. And now we'll be looking just to get that white safe behind brown, yellow or green triad. And where's that red going? As I was saying, it come off the out of the pack from nowhere, aiming at the bottom left, but just missed and stayed on the table. And the white hit intercepted by the blue has stayed within the center of the table as well. So, but nothing really easy on. There is a cut here for Mohammed on this red into the bottom left-hand pocket, and he could take the white. He's missed that. The shot to nothing element of that shot would be to take the white back into the bulk area, but it looks as though he relied on the fact the ball would go in order to stay on for the black, or maybe not, but that's just conjecture. Mushak on the table. Red into the bottom left, the white comes out onto the top right-hand cushion. Too close for comfort maybe on the cushion in order to risk this black. And actually it's no risk. There won't be necessarily any reds on if he pots it and put a lot of follow through on that black. Great shot. And now has a red into the center. So he could have been cautious and just held that white just past the blue spot, so there would be nothing on, but he's attacked, he's being aggressive. He's gone to have a look to see if he can get some scraps, and he did. And that red just pops in, but the white is been left on tight on the cushion again. It makes this shot a lot more difficult, but the good thing about this shot is, or he's not going for it, but he can, if he was aware, he might look to make a snooker here, but if he took the black on, he wouldn't be giving Mo any opportunities should he have missed. It would have been kind of shot to nothing. But he looks as though he's going to try and put him in a more difficult position. Mushtaq is behind in points, so it could have been an option for him to try. But he's decided to play extra cautious and use the fact he's playing for a colour in terms of getting a really good snooker or putting Mohammed in a difficult position. And he has done that to most degrees. As far as he can still hit the red though, which is the only flaw in that last shot for Mushtaq. Some reds will open up here. It's just about where that white will land, and it's missed hitting the colours and landed nicely behind the brown in terms of that red on the top left. So no real shot on here. There is this red northwest of the pink, above the pink. There is an possibility for that to be gone for and attempted at, but it's a very risky shot. Mushtaq, I suppose, can afford to take it. He's in the lead by a frame. He will get another chance if he loses this frame. But he's decided just to play safe. Well, he's put the red very close to the top right-hand pocket. safety there from, well, but shot is on from Mushtaq. Mushtaq has slight control at the moment. This period of play. And with that pot as well, he has even more control here. Great shot. Red goes into the bottom left. Pink now into the top center. Screw back for either red, either left, bottom left or top middle. We've gone a bit too far there, but still has options. To screw back for the black here, or follow through for the pink. It depends in terms of position. I think maybe the one he's looking at now into the top middle is probably one I would take and just screw back here, back onto this red. So we'll have the pink. Well, he's screwed it back, but not deeper, not deep enough. The screw. Black into the top middle, good pot. Square on the red. Will be a thin cut into this bottom left-hand corner pocket, but you can play it as a shot to nothing. There is another red on the opposite side of the table, the other end of the table, sorry. And he's looking at that instead. The red closest to him is relatively central, so it probably would be wise not to play with that if he's going to go up into the bulk area. And he has done. But saying that, where he's not landed central, so therefore that red near the black is a potential pot here if you can get past that pink. So Mohammed didn't even attempt that shot. Played for the snooker, safety. Safety again, pushing the white off the bulk cushion, central with the brown. Try not to leave anything on. This could be cut into the center, but it would be someone with incredible nerves or bravery or gambling instincts to take that on, and it wasn't taken on. It was sent back down to the left cushion. Now, can a snooker be made here? Just rest behind that brown or onto that brown on the left side of that brown. Just a slight roll up to that red, push it past the brown and leave the white behind the brown. That would be a difficult shot to get out of. Not attempted though. Far red has been pushed back to the other side, the other end of the table. Can Fawzi see this red? Is this a possible chance? He could, and he did take it. Good shot by Fawzi. Red was exposed, and he's potted it and give him a good chance here on the black as well. And then he can make a snooker on the other red if he decides to do that. And he's missed the black. And now Mushtaq has the table. So in just missing that black, tables have turned, so to speak. And he's potted it. He didn't even go for the snooker. So Mushtaq on the table, 3 points behind. He's scraped back into this match in terms of points. Mohammed's not been able to break free in this frame. And is this where Mushtaq is sensing blood, sensing a win here, sensing a kill? No. Blue missed in the centre pocket. Mohammed Fawzi now has play, has the table. Follow through here on this yellow. Take him onto the green, into the top right. Then brown into the bottom right. And move down for the blue. It's all to play for. All here for Mohammed if he wants it. Needs the blue to leave Mushtaq needing snookers. Potted. Brown. But the white has skewed off out of position. Just needs the blue to be relatively safe, as Mohammed would Mushtaq would need snookers. What will he decide to do? He's gone for the pot. And he's missed it. And it's left over the pocket, but the white is symmetrical on the right side. So it's not something he can cut in. Mushtaq on the table now. He's 12 points behind, 18 on the table. Doesn't need to worry about the pink. It will automatically be on the pink if he goes for the pot on this blue here. And if he rolls it down at a certain speed, he can do it where if it does miss, then the blue should go out of position or out of danger. But he's hit it too straight. And where's that blue going to be left? And it's actually safe, I think. It's not going to be cut into the centre from here, as far as I'm concerned. The double is not really on, unless he uses screw. He could double it and use screw and try and take the white out of the way. 12 points difference, 18 on the table. Mohammed Fawzi just needs this blue for snookers for opponent. He's just deciding where to put this. He's going to probably have to play safe here. Put the white behind the pink on the left-hand cushion and leave the blue central. That's not too bad. Possibility of a shot to nothing here for Mushtaq though. Send that white towards that top right-hand pocket, and the white in the other corner pocket, but with the more power on the blue so it doesn't leave or doesn't hold onto the outside the right-hand corner pocket. Now he's decided to play ultra safe and just push the blue onto the right cushion. So interesting part of this frame and match. Fawzi leading slightly. A win would take it all square and a deciding frame. But Mushtaq is holding on to see if he can make something. And where's that blue going? And he's doubled. I don't know if he meant to do that though. And it doesn't really matter if we ask him and he says yes or no. You can never really tell, but snooker's needed by Mushtaq. And Mohammed is acting, implying that he meant that shot. As Mushtaq pushes the pink towards the black. Now, it's hard to say from here whether that pink will go. I think it might go if it's kept to the left-hand side of the table. And it does. So Mohammed Fawzi takes the frame and it will go to a decider. So the deciding frame of the Northern Ireland Open semi-final 2018/19 season between Mushtaq Hamid and Mohamed Fawzi. This is the frame that will decide who goes through to the final. And Fawzi's on the attack. "14 points in front." Most importantly, has the table, and it's a decent table. Red into the bottom left on the black. Brown is in a difficult position. Green is in a difficult position in terms of the end game. But can Mohamed deem the end game not necessary? He's going to have to go up for the pink here. Or if he can get on the black, can stun the red here. If he's got an angle, can stun it down. No, he's gone for the pink. And he's on the pink. The red here down on the left-hand corner cushion. Pink goes in, he's held for that, so has a good angle here to be on the black or pink in any particular angle he wants in order to get access to the two reds on the left cushion. Well, he's gone a bit far there, and he's left himself with a long pink into the top right-hand corner pocket, and he can screw back from this, but he's got to get it right. Got to judge the pace enough to send the white back to, and he decided not even to go for it. He decided to go for the center. He didn't like the look of the long pink, sorry. So he's concentrated on this red here. Now this is risky. We all know what this bottom right-hand corner pocket can be like, and he's got it. Good shot. 38 break now. 37 points in front, sorry. $39 the difference, is it? Yeah, 39 the difference. Two reds left on the table, so Fawzi has the advantage. Has he managed to do enough to claw his way back into this match, mostly being behind throughout the match by 2 frames, 4-2 and 5-3, but has come back to 5-5 now. Mushtaq on the table. Both dangerous players. Who has the aptitude to hold on and hold their nerve and play the right shots at the right time? Mohamed just contemplating what he's going to do here. He's worried that the red might go too far, so he's got to judge that. Not hit it too hard. Just make sure the red is safe. Now, you could say it is safe here. Both balls are on. They are potable, but the nearest red is a very thin cut, very risky, and this red is looking at. Also, it's a blind pocket, not guaranteed to go in. And he's got to be careful where this white ends, because if he doesn't pot this red, I presume he's going to leave the white where the red is now and send the red up to the other side of the table. That's my prediction. No. And I was going to say, he's got to be careful with this white, leaving it exposed to this red over the top left-hand corner pocket. That's why I thought you might play for the safe shot. So Mushtaq has an opportunity here. Tough shot though. He's played it quite soft. And he's missed it. And both reds are now potable. Fawzi has a 39-point advantage already. And could this be a pivotal moment in the match? Red into the bottom centre. Falls. Mushtaq needs snookers now. And this black may be the only ball needed, barring any foul now. And he's slightly been careless, put himself into a little bit of a snooker here. But he should be able to get it. And he just needs to touch this red. And Mohamed Fawzi goes into the final. No, he's missed it. So Mushtaq, hanging by his fingernails, can still win, or well, still has a chance, but he needs 2 snookers. Desperate situation for Mushtaq. Needs to be extremely careful what he does here. Now, has he left that red over? I think he has. And this surely now is the end of the match. Try to put the white behind the black, but just misjudged it, and the red has exposed itself over the top centre pocket. And there you go. That's the end of the match. Mohamed Fawzi wins the decider and the semi-final, the Northern Ireland Open, and will go through to play Rafael Hagen. And Mushtaq Hamid will play off for a few extra £1,000 with Jamie Anderson in the 3rd place playoff. Great match, right to the death, and been an interesting watch for me, learning some aspects of Mohamed's game, but he's shown his competitiveness by coming back from 5-3 down to win 6-5. There's the confirmation. Well played to Mohamed Fawzi, unlucky to Mushtaq Hamid, who also played a great match and was mainly dictating the match for large periods of it. But Mohamed just had something in the tank, and what it said on paper has come true. Mohamed Fawzi narrowly gets through to the final of the Northern Ireland Open. And that's the end of this broadcast. Thank you for watching, and we'll look out for any more matches to be played in the near future for the next broadcast. Thank you for watching.